Can we just take a quick moment to discuss how ironic and messed up it is for Yuzu to want an indirect kiss from Mei in this episode and also wanting to hold hands? Like, can we talk about this? Like, if you don't know what I'm talking about, let me take a moment to clarify. First episode, kissing, forceful kissing going on, okay? They did some forceful, you know, smooching and stuff, okay? And then, you know, we have an entire bath scene, the bed scene. I mean, there's been quite a bit of stuff like that between Mei and Yuzu. And in this episode, she's like, I want an indirect kiss, I want to hold hands. I'm like, aren't you kind of going backwards? I mean, like, yeah, that seems like you're getting more and more tame as it goes on instead of getting higher up there. So I'm like, are you telling me that indirect kisses and holding hands is more lewd than forcefully kissing someone and all that? What was going on in the bath and stuff? Like, okay. I see you, Citrus. I see you, Yuzu. I see you, Mei. Okay, I will end that right there. Anyways, Yuzu. So, she is going through a lot of development in this episode. She actually realizes that she sometimes needs to put aside her own personal and selfish feelings for the sake of others. And it shows how she is very different from everyone else in this series we've seen thus far. Normally with people having some form of love interest in Mei, like they love Mei, they tend to force their feelings on her. And it seems like Mei has learned this the hard way and forces her feelings or how she feels onto others as well, and sometimes to even quiet them. What she wants, wanting to, you know, get closer and have a romantic relationship with Mei, that necessarily isn't something that will be good for Mei at this moment, because Mei doesn't need a lover. She doesn't need to be in a relationship. She needs someone to be a older sister, a role model to her, someone that is like a family member to her. She doesn't need a lover at this time. I need to sacrifice my love and all that because she needs something else right now. I shouldn't force my feelings on top of her. So she's making a lot of strides to change herself, and it's the first time we're actually getting to see that we have some legit romance starting to build up. She realizes that she can't be selfish, and she needs to worry about Mei as well. You know, wonder what she feels, what she wants, instead of what she, Yuzu wants. She has to worry about what Mei wants as well. And that's basically what happened here. Now, speaking about other characters, Momo, she kind of got a little bit more of a redeeming episode, because with the first episode she was introduced and all that, she was a little bit obnoxious, annoying, and I highly doubt many really liked her. If you're an anime only such as myself, most likely you didn't like her character because she was very obnoxious. She was just annoying, and she was just there to basically kind of slow down the plot and the progression between Yuzu and Mei. And in this episode, she gets a little bit more redeemed. We get to see that she is not entirely a bad person. She is very overprotective of, Mei, and also the exchange we thought happened between Mei and her, it isn't as bad as we thought. Because Mei clarifies that she's just saying things to make it seem like that, and she's just putting words in Yuzu's head, for she will freak out and worry. So, nothing really extreme happened. Probably the only thing that really happened was like a kiss on the ear, and that's basically it. And that was kind of Momo's way of keeping Yuzu away from Mei. So, yeah. Anyways, Momo, though, she becomes a little bit more likable, because at the end, you can see that she cares for, Mei considerably. She cares about her a lot, trying to help her out, and you have a moment to where, obviously, Mei is overworked. She's stressing out because she's been taking a lot of duties for, principal of the school. She's been doing his duties as well since he's been hospitalized. And she's overworked herself to the point to where she's having a fever, and she's saying things that she truly doesn't mean, which she snaps at Momo. And in that moment, you see Yuzu come to the rescue and actually say something to defend Momo, which is like, whoa, like, okay, these characters are getting a little bit more bonded and all that. She's like, look, I may not like, Momo at all, but at the same time, I can't respect someone. I'm like, what you just said there, Mei, to Momo, that was uncalled for. It was very rude. And so, that was nice. It was like a little bonding moment, and it's kind of like they came to a mutual understanding that if they do love Mei as much as they do, then they need to put aside their own grudges, their personal feelings, for the sake for her. So that's basically what that scene was trying to show, that they need to stop being so selfish and worry about Mei too. Now, anyways, we also have the scene with Papa at the end. So, yeah. a dude pops up at the end of the episode, and this dude, it's obvious that he is Mei's father, which I'm very surprised he's already in the series. I knew it was probably going to be a matter of time until he popped up. I mean, it's just common sense for these type of series. I mean, since she has a whole trauma thing going on with her father, I just didn't think he'd pop up this soon. Maybe the reason why he's back probably could be because of, Mei's grandpa being hospitalized. That could be the reason. But for now, though, he does pop up, and it seems like we're probably going to get some clarification to what really happened to Mei and why she's so traumatized, and why she's just, so attached to her father, or sensei, but why she doesn't open up his letters at all, which that is a very interesting part about this episode. She has received a lot of letters from her father over the years, but she never opens up any letters, which is, it's kind of upsetting in a way. Why wouldn't she? Obviously, something had to have happened. Something very bad had to have happened for her not to even want to open up the letters. So that's something I'm very curious about, and I wonder exactly what type of general reaction we're going to get from Mei in next week's episode. Is she going to be very angry? Is she going to try to be lovey-dovey and, happy? Well, we're probably going to get to see a side of Mei that we probably never seen before next week when the episode arrives. That's about it, though. I mean, the episode overall for Citrus this week was a pretty simple episode. It wasn't nothing, crazy. It wasn't anything amazing. It basically just tried to set up, Yuzu and Momo for showing that they need to stop being selfish, and Mei as well. We're getting a little bit more into her past and kind of what happened. And speaking of past, that is something to mention. Let's talk about Yuzu for a second when it comes to her father. So, Yuzu lost her father, and she goes to pay respects to her father, and takes Mei with her, which is a bonding moment for them. And you can see that Mei takes a moment to respect Yuzu's, past father, and it makes me appreciate her character, because it shows even though Mei seems to be someone that is kind of detached, or someone that's very antisocial, or a loner type person, at the very least, she does know how to honor people. So it kind of makes you wonder, what really happened in the past for her to be like she is? I feel like the reason why her personality is like it is, why she acts so distant, is probably because whatever her father did to her. Just saying. So, I want to end this video here. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoy my content, please subscribe. If you like this video, please leave a like. And if you want to get notified for whenever I upload content, please click the bell icon down below next to the subscribe button. So please be safe, have a wonderful day or night wherever you live, stay warm, stay healthy, Chibi out.